Imagine checking into a luxury hotel, only to realize some of the guests never checked out. Deep in the Canadian Rockies stands a place so beautiful it almost hides the darkness inside. Almost. Because behind the polished floors and chandelier-lit halls, Banff Springs Hotel carries a history soaked in tragedy, whispers, and spirits that refuse to fade. And tonight, you're going to hear the stories that made it one of the most haunted hotels in North America. Welcome to the Banff Springs Hotel, where the ghosts don't just linger, they greet you. The most famous spirit here is the bride. The legend goes back to the early 1900s when a young woman, dressed in her wedding gown, was walking down a twisting marble staircase. A candle flickered, her heel slipped, she stumbled, fell, and never made it to the altar. Guests say her spirit still wanders the halls, veil flowing behind her as she searches for a wedding that will never happen. Some claim they've seen her first dance replayed in the empty ballroom, a faint figure gliding alone under the chandeliers. Then there's room 873. The story is so disturbing that the hotel sealed the room completely. According to legend, a family was murdered inside. And no matter how many times the walls were cleaned or repainted, handprints kept appearing. Guests complained of screams, shadows, something watching from the corner. Rather than explain the unexplainable, the hotel simply bricked the room over. Today, if you stand in the hallway and knock along the wall, you'll find a space where the room should be, but no door. No explanation, just silence. And of course, there's Sam the bellhop, a friendly staff member from the mid-1900s who loved his job so much he apparently never stopped working. Guests still report a cheerful older man in a dated bellhop uniform helping with their luggage. He smiles, gives directions, and then vanishes before they can tip him. The hotel even confirmed no employee has worn that uniform in decades. But the darkest stories whisper from the hotel's early construction in the 1880s. Some workers died in accidents during the building process, and people claim to hear hammering and footsteps in places where no one is working. Others report icy cold spots along hallways even in full summer, as if someone unseen just walked past. Banff Springs is the perfect example of how beauty and tragedy can occupy the same space. Some hauntings feel angry or restless, but the spirits here feel trapped in time, like they're replaying moments over and over, unable to step out of the story. Whether you see these encounters as proof of an afterlife or echoes imprinted on the walls, one thing is clear: the Banff Springs Hotel doesn't let its history stay quiet. If this gave you chills, hit that like button. And if you want more haunted legends, ghost photos, and mysteries the world still hasn't answered, subscribe to Mike's Take on the Universe. Comment below if you dare spend a night in this hotel, or if you think you already have a ghost story of your own.